I have once again stepped out of the hyperbolic time chamber. Basically, the team's changed again. I got some friends like Murasaki, Shirogane, and a couple of the others who are now ready to join the party. Basically, I've gone through like their entire planned Digivolution lines, and we are at the tail end where they can just go directly to their, wanted forms. Murasaki not so much, but that's because I don't have a Brainy patch to give him. I don't have access to like any patches right now, so that'll have to wait. But otherwise, yeah, everyone can go. Well, not everyone. There's a couple that are still stuck, like Hongo here. Actually, I can push Hongo to the next level. I'm not going to use him just yet, but I can send him to go become Ultimate. He can wait in the meantime until I'm more officially using Ultimates. Ryotaro has been sitting at Ultimate as well, for the same reason. But that happened last time. Ko, once he levels up, he can get there. Haruto has a complex evolutionary line. The thing with Haruto and Hongo here, they're both Digimon who my favorite forms are sitting at champion level, so I have to put a lot more work into them, making them, I guess, more late game viable. They're not really gonna have the stats to deal with things, so I'm like filling them out with support role stuff. The problem is all the good support role stuff is at the mega levels, so I kind of have to push them that far in order to pick up the skills that I want before I bring them back down to champion. So they're not going to be ready for a while. I'm going to need Platinum Numemons for that. The Skumons are not going to be enough. I do have Tactician USBs for all of them now, although I only got the last set at the end of my training session, so, couldn't benefit from those. But yeah, aside from those two, Direct Redder is coming along. He's still... well, he's there. Kotetsumaru's a new addition. He's currently a Platinum Scumon, but he'll, grow eventually. He's gonna take a couple levels to get there. Ryuga's still a Greymon. And then... these are just the other guys who are helping out to exist. We'll have fun bring them in later on. But there's everybody. That said, Tsubasa is, again, an interesting case because he is a Lucemon who is far stronger than any of the forms surrounding him that isn't fall down mode. But considering the Digivolution I want to get him to, we're just going to go to Angemon, which is also going to give us more room. So he is now far weaker than he once was. But I do want to send Ryusei up now to Superstarmon now that I can fit. I mean, I just said until I start officially using Ultimates with Hongo, but here we go. Official Ultimates. Because I can fit him on the team, and I still have a team of 5. Yeah, Majin also has come back from boot camp because he now has 60 attack added on, which means he's ready whenever to get to Skullmeramon. He does need a bit more ABI for his future, but it's fine. I can work on that and just give him more attack in the meantime. He's gonna need it. But yes, this is what the team looks like right now. I have people to swap in and out once I get more memory. And things are looking pretty good for the team I want to have by the end. I feel like I said I wasn't going to do too much grinding to, get that, and then I planned out a whole thing and ended up doing a whole bunch of grinding, so I'm just a liar and I'm addicted to the grind. Sue me. Anyway, yes, Treasured Smile and What Are Friends? I guess we'll go hang out with Yuuko first, because that's a 1-star mission. I want to find out about friendship, but it's hard for me to look into it. Could you help me find materials? I mean, I guess. What does she mean by a book about friendship? I'll meet with Yuuko. Why did you use her full name? At Nakano Broadway first. So off we go.
Oh, 便利屋さん、依頼受けてくれたんですね。
Why are we gathering research materials at Mandarake? That's it's a bit of an odd place. I wouldn't quite recommend it for normal people.
お願いしたいことというのは、友人について理解を深めるための本を探すことなんです。
Yeah, you mentioned that.
詳しくは話せないんですが、実はある人と友人のふりをしてやらなければいけない作戦があるんです。
I don't know why they translated Aruhito as her. Actually, I'm only going to be pretending to be that person's or a certain person's friend as part of a plan. Which, by the way, here it is. This is the story mission where we log in with Yuuko to go infiltrate Avalon. So this happened first with Keisuke.
それは私にとってとても重要なことで、失敗するわけにはいきません。
She's worried about being friends with Aiba, but when it came to me, she's like, just eat food with me, and then I'll let you have what you need.
でも、どういう風にすることが友人らしいことなのか、それがわからないんです。この本屋にある How to 本は全て読みましたが、いまいちピンときませんし。
What exactly did you read here at Mandarake? What were you using to research?
本を読んで学ぶようなことじゃない。それならどうやって勉強すればいいんですか？
I take slight issue with the translation. It's not exactly grammatically incorrect, but he quite literally said, that's not really something you learn from a book. You don't learn about how to be a friend from a book. You learn about it from real life. Which he's like, I don't understand.
ともかく時間がないんです。資料探しをお願いします。解説された本よりもっと実践的に書かれているような参考資料が欲しいですね。
How would you find a practical book on friendship? Friendship is entirely theoretical.
例えば小説とか漫画とかそういうものがいいです。一冊あれば十分ですので探して持ってきてください。
Why are you narrowing it down to novels and manga? That's the most theoretical, artificial way to learn about people.
よろしくお願いします。私、この本屋で待ってますから。
It's an unusual case, but she seems serious. I'll start looking. Ryuji, Chitose, and Erika must be in the cafe. I'm gonna ask them about friendship? Oh no. I'll start by asking Ryuji if he can recommend any books. I mean, I feel like that's the safest option, but at the same time, it's a dangerous option. There he is. Huh. I guess I never noticed, but a prompt doesn't really show up unless, like, they don't have a bubble over their head. What's the range for Ryuji here?
なんだどうした
Friendship book?
は依頼で友人の参考になる小説か漫画を探している妙な依頼があったもんだな。まあいい。受けたんなら責任持って最後までやれ。要は、友情がテーマにされている作品のものを持っていけばいいんだろ
Yes.
参考にできそうな作品はたくさん知ってるが、映像で見ることが多いからな。本の心当たりは多くないが。
I mean, if you've seen a TV show based on a novel, that'll help.
ちょっと待っとけ。
Can do.
家の本棚から探してきた。こんなのはどうだ
Where did... weird question, but where is your home? Is it here in the cafe, or do you have a home? Because you left me here and then came back. I just want to know how long it took for you to go find these, because you left me here. There are 2 books. Which one should I borrow? Ryuji, what exactly are you recommending to me right now? Gangster Girls, Eternal Rivals. Are you recommending me weird, like, Yakuza-themed books? For friendship? Ryuji, how many friends do you have? This one feels dangerous. Because friendship through rivalry is a thing, but you gotta establish that over time. And I don't know what to do with this one. Ryuji, you're not helping me out here. I'm gonna take this one though, because I'm just far too morbidly curious to find out what this is. And why you recommended it to me.
これか。この本はいいぞ。相棒への仁義の何たるかが学べる一冊だ。
Is it?
早く依頼人のところに行ってこい。
Okay. How's this one look, Yuuko?
どうも。どうですか？いい本は見つかりましたか？
Well, it's certainly a book.
これですか？早速読んでみますね。なるほど。こんな感じですか。では、早速試してみます。
Oh boy, am I gonna be the test dummy?
これから控えている作戦は、この友人のふりが肝になるんです。
I feel like it shouldn't be my plan, but for the plan. She's sort of... I wouldn't say along for the ride, but it's not like it was her idea.
違和感があっては困りますから、私の演技に問題があるかどうか判定してください。
Now, the fact that it's hinging on your acting means it's a sure fail. But we already know that.
おんどりゃー！てめえが何者かどうかなんて関係ねえ。肝心なのはてめえがどうしたいか。それだけやろが。
It's been a while since I've heard Ito Kanae do this kind of voice. Good to know she still got it. Still surprising. But this is not the type of character Yuuko is. This is bizarre.
今が腹くくるときや。あたいとダチになんのかなんねえのか。はっきりし！
On the other hand, her acting is fantastic. It just doesn't work for her.
どうでしたでしょうか。友人っぽかったでしょうか。
On the other hand, that is exactly the kind of book I expected it to be from Ryuji. I just still don't know why he decided that was a correct option to provide in the first place. Like, no. Not really, no.
やはりそうですか。
It was impressive, but it's also not you.
主人公の友人にかける熱い思いはとても素敵ですが、私の思う友人関係には合わないかもしれませんね。せっかく持ってきていただいたのにすみません。これではまだ友人らしさが理解できないみたいです。
I'm gonna say that's not your fault, because I provided you with awful materials. Granted, I clearly asked the wrong person, but, you know.
別の本を探してきてもらえませんか？
I'll try.
よろしくお願いします。
Is Chitose gonna be next? Ryuji's book doesn't seem quite right. Chitose has lots of friends. I'm sure he'll have something useful. Now, see, on one hand, that sounds like it'd be a safe bet. On the other hand, that is just as potentially disastrous as Ryuji's book, so we'll see. I thought he was in the cafe. Is he? Oh, Ryuji's been replaced by a nerd. Pop quiz, which of the following moves is one of Arcadiamon Ultra's special moves? So first off, I've never seen Arcadiamon. I do believe he is one of the secret evolutions that's only available after I beat Hacker's Memory. On the other hand, I think I know it. It should be... Ooh! I know the Arcadiamon line has Dot Matrix, but I think if it's Ultra, or Super Ultimate, it should be God Matrix, because it's the strongest one. I think it's God Matrix. Hot Matrix isn't a thing. Unless it's Oh god, my brain just, like, evaporated the name of the group. I was gonna make a joke about Hot Limit, and then it just... Never mind. God Matrix. Just move on. It's dead. Ryuji's been replaced by a nerd. Chelsea, where are you? Can I check these manga? Nope. 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 One of these should be good, right? Probably not this one. I don't think that one would. Never mind. Chitose, you around? Erika, you around? She doesn't have a quest marker. She's not going to participate. Erika, do you know how to make friends? I'm sure she would know how to make friends. She seems the type to be an expert on the matter, right? Alright, he's not in the back here. Guess I'll leave. Oh, I can ask where he is. Chitose? He went out to hand flyers. I think he's near the cafe somewhere. Looks like Chitose's out. I'll look for him. I guess he still has to participate in, work. He's gonna hand out flyers. Handing out flyers just always feels so awkward. Is he over here or is he over there? You gotta stand there, well, like her, just holding your hand out to people who are super gonna ignore you, walk past you, and yet there's like a minimum of flyers you gotta hand out before they let you back in. It's rough. At least, like, when I go through Akihabara, I take pity on them. It's like, yeah, I'll take your handouts. I'll collect all these little tissue packets. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with any of them, because they're just the tiniest, most useless packets. Suppose they come in an emergency to, like, you know, sneeze or something. But, anyway, what you got?
Yeah, Shinjin. お前も店のチラシ配り手伝えよ。
I'm on a case right now. I can't. I'm actually busy.
なんだ、依頼受けてる最中か。それなら仕方ねえな。
Yes, you can't pawn off the job on me.
で、今はどんな依頼を受けてんだ？
I need help making friends.
へえ、友人の参考資料探しね。面白そうじゃん。俺にも協力させろよな。
I'm afraid already.
そうだ、今ちょうどこんな本持ってるぜ。これならどうよ。
Why are you holding on to them? There are 2 books. Which one should I borrow? That's what I was worried about. Also, I thought you were an expert. Why do you need to read these? Huh? But how to hook up with young hotties and 101 ways to find the perfect lady. Hey, Chitose? I specifically used the word friendship, not, special friendship. Also, like, you don't know anything about the client, so I don't know why you think these would be okay to recommend to anybody. 100% neither of these work. Now the question is, which one do I want to see Yuuko do? That's really what it comes down to. And if it's that, I gotta go with the first one. So, considering these are both clearly the wrong answer, comedic value it is.
オッケー、こっちな。年下妹タイプの子とお友達になるための情報が満載だぜ。
Emoto type, you say? That doesn't fit Aiba. They're like about the same age, aren't they, Yuuko and Aiba? I don't know. Also, this doesn't fit if you choose the male Aiba. That gets even weirder. Oh well.
なんだかどっちもナンパの本みたいだって。その通りだけど。
Yeah, that's sort of the problem. That's not the type of friendship we're looking for here.
よく考えてみろ。まずはお友達になることから始める。それがナンパだ。
Yes, but you're putting the cart before the horse.
つまり、この手の雑誌には友情について学ぶエッセンスがこれでもかというほど詰まってるってわけだ。
Fundamentally, I think you're slightly off base.
な、わかったら試しに持って行ってみな。
She won't, but you know. I'm pretty skeptical, but it can't hurt to try. I feel like it can hurt, though. We'll see.
今度はどうですか？良さそうな本は見つかりましたか？
No. But I did get this.
これですか？読んでみますね。
The look of concern on Keisuke's face as he handed it over. It's like, not really, but I have this.
なるほど。この本だとこんな感じですか。
What do you understand? Don't just say you understand. What do you understand?
では早速試してみます。お兄ちゃん、また来てくれたの？嬉しい。
Translation is weird. But I'm not taking critical damage. Shut up.
私お兄ちゃんのためにいっぱいオムライス作る練習してたんだよ。
Just to say, what the hell book is this? How do we approach from this angle? No, wait. How did she get this out of that book?
もう帰っちゃうの？わかった。それならいい子で待ってるね。
On one hand, I don't know how she arrived at this personality. On the other hand, I mean, this somehow has more potential to work than the previous one. It's still wrong, but it's somehow closer to correct than expected. Correct is not the right word, but plausible? I don't know. It feels less wrong, which is weird.
特製オムライス作っておくから早く帰ってきてね。
Also, someone explained to me how omurice became steak. Those are on far separate ends of the food spectrum. One is eggs and rice. The other is a steak. They don't even remotely come from the same animal.
今度はどうでしたでしょうか？友人っぽかったでしょうか？
No. Friendlier, but not a friend. I'm just wondering how you managed to pull that persona out of that book. I'm more impressed by that. I was expecting it from, like, the other side. The book translation must have been, like, the title of translation must have been super off, because that... I'm just confused how she arrived at this conclusion. No.
やはりそうですよね。そもそもこれ友人と関係ありませんよね。
That's what I said.
それにオムライスは作って待っているのではなく食べる直前に作るべきです。
Yeah, that would give it away, wouldn't it? For you, at least. You'd never do that. Yeah, she's like, who would have an omurice made and then you don't eat it? What's wrong with you?
卵のふわふわ感が失われてしまうじゃないですか。なかなか難航しているようですね。
You're telling me I'm asking the wrong people.
でもあなたのおかげでだいぶ友人について分析が進んできたような気がします。
It has?
正解だけを探すことが資料探しではありません。これは絶対違うという間違いを確定させていくことも一つのやり方だと思うんです。
You know what? You're right.
そうですね。イメージがつかめるまでもう一声といったところです。もう一度だけ資料集めをお願いします。
She says she just needs one more push to find the correct persona. Guess we'll go ask Erika. She still says book wasn't to any use. It was entertaining though. Erika's about the same age. Maybe she can choose a good book? Yes, because she's notorious for having a whole bunch of friends. It is God Matrix. Digimon folk dancing again. But you know, maybe she's got a good book on friendship and how she wishes to have friends. We'll see.
何か用？
Yes, actually, I need help. Desperately. Erika's a girl. She should know about female friends. Well, we're starting this off from an excellent angle. But does she actually have any female friends? And now we've come to the realization.
今なんか失礼なこと考えたでしょ。
Is it all over my face?
それで用事なら早く済ませてよ。友人の資料探し？なんでそんな依頼受けたの？
Because it was there.
まあいいけど。
Why wouldn't I?
ちょうどこの間学園ものの漫画を読んだの。それならどう？
You know what? Close enough.
はい、これだよ。
There are two books. Which one should I borrow? An Unexpected Love Story, The Student Body President, and Me. Are these both romance focused? I mean, one is. The other one, I don't know where that's going. Let's find out.
こっちね。はい、どうぞ。生徒会長と間抜けな主人公が困難に体当たりで挑んでいくコメディ風の物語だよ。
Perfect.
言っておくけど勘違いしないでよ。別に普段からこういう本を読んでるわけじゃないよ。
Okay, but was there any reason to hit me with the Tsundere Classic? Like, I feel like that was out of left field. Which is, I guess, part of the Tsundere Classic, so, you know, it fits.
学校に憧れがあるとかそういう類の意味も一切ないから。
Your words betray your intention.
ワームモンを解析する途中の息抜きでたまたま見てただけなんだからね。
Is that why you have the entire collection sitting here on your desk?
わかればいいけど。
Of course.
あとその漫画店のだから読み終わったら本棚に戻しておいてね。
I think Erika's the one who needs a book about friendship. And yet here we are asking her. Anyway, I got what I came for. I'd better get back to Yuuko.
おかえりなさい。良さそうな本ありましたか？
This one has promise.
なるほど。学園ものですか。これまでのものと比べてかなり良さそうですね。
That's what I said.
読んでみます。はあ、よくわかりました。こんな感じでしょうか。おっさーい！これで今月20回目の遅刻よ。私が生徒会長でいる以上遅刻常習犯の君を絶対に更生させてみせるんだから覚悟なさい。まったく君みたいな生徒がいると生徒会長もやりがいがあるわ。 今度はどうでしたでしょうか。友人っぽかったでしょうか。
That's the closest it's been so far. On the other hand, why is your performance so wooden when you finally get to the quest? You do so well here. Not really though. You gotta tune it a little bit. It's close, but not quite.
はい、私もそう思います。なんでしょうか。もう一つ何かが足りない気がしますね。一体何がいけないんでしょう。かなりいい線までイメージをつかめている気はするんですが。
Looks like she's hit a dead end. What else can I do? Oh yeah, I still got the book you lent me. I've just been carrying that around? Also, when did he lend it to me? He forced it on me because he thought I'd be into young adult sci-fi novels. You're not? It might work.
友達におすすめされた本がある。どんな本か見せてもらえませんか？
Gave The Heart of an Expressionless Android Dream. That sounds like 6 different literary novels mashed into one, but you know. Also, it does fit Yuuko.
なるほど。こういう切り口がありましたか。試しにやってみますね。もう遅い。待ちくたびれちゃったよ。
I don't understand how you got that from this. Like, I understand it seems to be about an expressionless android, but you're missing so much that would make it work better. However, that explains how she ended up with this.
あんまり遅いからウルトラスーパー心配しちゃったんだよ。あ、別にあんたの心配してたんじゃないんだからね。
You don't have to emulate the android part.
勘違いしないでよね。
At least I understand how we ended up with this.
はあ、この本とてもいいと思います。友人との関係性がいかにもよくある友人っぽくて。
How would you know? What?
今までに比べてかなりの棒読みじゃないかって。
Yes, I'm glad we're calling that out because that is the crux of my problem.
でもこのセリフを言う登場人物の設定が実はかなり旧式のアンドロイドで常に平坦な口調で喋ると書かれていました。
But Yuuko, are you an android?
忠実に再現したつもりなんですが何か変でしたでしょうか。
Again, are you an android? Because you gotta apply that setting to yourself instead of the android.
ともかくこの資料とても気に入りました。こんなにいい資料を持っているなんてさすがですね。あなたに頼んでよかったです。これと同じ本を探してこれから練習してみようと思います。たくさんいろんな練習もできましたしなんだか自信がつきました。あなたのおかげで作戦もうまくいく気がします。どうもご協力ありがとうございました。ではまた。
Well, who would have thought we've got an explanation for, her friend persona? I'm not sure I should have given her that book. Yeah, as long as she's happy, it's all good. Plus, it works out. Not because of the book, but it works out. At least that's what I'll tell myself. Mission accomplished. Success. Yeah, let's go play red light, green light. You still love playing statues. She did give $30 for it, which is not bad. A treasured smile. I want a ticket to the Eden upgrade preview. I need you to get one for me. I'll be waiting in the community area. You gave me a Tobu Catmon medal. And no money. Got nothing on upgrades in Eden. It ends with medals, lol. Well, I mean, yeah. That's apparently all this kid has, just a medal to give. I'll take it. Not that I have a choice, but, you know. A case to get a ticket for the Eden upgrade preview? And I'll start by searching online. How much does a Tobu Catmon medal sell for? There aren't any hits for an Eden upgrade preview. It's just information about past upgrades. There's nothing about an upcoming preview. Is there even going to be an upgrade? Yes, actually, you just don't know about it yet. I think it would be best to talk to the client in person. Oh, are you the handyman? Have you brought my ticket? I need to talk to you about that, because where did you get this info from? Is the preview even real? Of course it is! It's happening soon! My friend's mom works for the company that runs Eden. She told me about it on the down low. Ah, I see. Your uncle works at Nintendo. I heard some people have got tickets already. They're not selling tickets, though. It doesn't sound like tickets are available to the public. Might be difficult to get one. You tried asking your mom? It won't be easy to get one, right? Not really, no. I'm sorry. I just love Eden so much. And I heard it'll look even better after the upgrade. I would hope so, because the stark white landscapes are a bit meh. So I want to see it as soon as possible. I asked my big brother, but he got mad and said it's impossible to get a ticket. Your big brother is right. I don't know why you didn't listen to him. He called me stubborn and then stormed off. So far, he hasn't been wrong. But I want to go so bad. You'll try? Thank you. Keisuke, you push over. I was thinking of paying you with a Digimon medal, but since you're so kind, I think I'll give you something special too. What? Whooper from the Salamander and Friends series. It's my favorite stuffed toy. Nah, you can keep him. It's so cute, you'll love it. Now that I've taken this case, how should I go about getting a ticket that's not even available to the public? I mean, I guess I am a hacker. That really should be under my purview. Yuji and Chitose aren't here. I'll ask Erika. If she'll let me bother her. I can't believe she's not in her room. I'll check the cafe. Oh, she's out. How weird. It's Erika. Looks like she's putting something in the drinks. What? What are you doing? Is that illegal? We're still going, huh? I don't know what it is, but it looks like she's adding too much of it. What are you looking at? A weirdo. A ticket for the upgrade preview. Oh yeah, that kid's case. Oh, so you knew it. Why did you accept that one? Isn't the payment just a medal? I wanted to be nice. We'll go with that. Making a girl smile is reward enough for me. Hold that one from the Chitose handbook. You're a real soft touch, but the knight in shining armor thing doesn't suit you. What do you recommend then? It's none of my business, but wouldn't the ticket cost more than the medal? Probably. But who cares about costs when we're hackers, right? Going through so much trouble for a medal just doesn't seem worth it. Huh? The medal isn't the only payment? Oh. Would you like Whooper? She'll also give you a stuffed toy of Whooper from the salamander... What? She'll also give you a stuffed toy of Whooper the salamander from Salamander and Friends? Okay, so now I have a feeling they're translating axolotl as salamander, because they're not the same animal. I guess they're probably in a similar family tree, but considering an axolotl is upa, or upa-dupa in Japanese, I feel like we're not talking about a salamander, we're talking about an axolotl. And if we're talking about an axolotl, well, that might be a better deal. Well, that changes everything. Aha, she's on board. You absolutely must complete this case. You, want to help me? You can keep the medal, but let me have the toy. Come on, it's Whooper! It was only available in version 1 of the Salamander and Friends series. It sounds really valuable. The Memetons on my terminal are part of the same series, but I was pretty late in getting into it, so I couldn't get any Whooper. It was a limited edition. You can't even find it in Nakano Broadway. I see. The stakes are now high. I've made up my mind. I'm going to help you. Cool. I've got other things to do, but this is Whooper we're talking about. They can wait. We just need to find a ticket, right? Let's get started. I knew this day would come. I've even decided on a name. Poketome. What? This is a reference I can't figure out, I'm sure. I got nothing. Oh, here we go. I got it from the phrase, cogito ergo sum. I don't know Latin. It looks like there'll be an upgrade soon. Really? You couldn't find anything about it online? You searched a few dozen sources at most, and only in the open space, right? You need to search thousands of sources to find this really juicy info. After all, billions of people exchange information in Eden. I'm still new. I also don't process things quickly. I found something. There's a rumor about a seller with tickets for the preview. Impressive. It looks like he's in Ikebukuro. Let's go. Alright, let's hang out. I'm glad you're here because I never would have handled this. Now, we're in Ikebukuro over here. Yes. Ticket give now. I'm surprised you recognize me as a ticket seller. We have our ways. Those clothes. Are you with Hoodie? I suppose finding information like this is all in a day's work for someone like you. But those preview tickets are rare, and they don't come cheap. They must be really expensive. What can we do? Ask him if he's got a list of people who have bought preview tickets from him. Sure. Information on my customers? Of course I have info. Most of them are regulars. Oh, I see what you're thinking. You want to track them down and try to negotiate with them for a ticket. That wouldn't be good business. Sorry, I can't give out any information on my customers. Yeah, that would be poor business practices. And hacking won't work either. I write everything down on paper and carry it around with me, just to prevent hackers like you from getting at it. Analog. Very nice. Good old-fashioned pen and paper is the most secure way of storing information these days. It's kind of funny how that works. It's nothing personal, just business. Erika, now what? Only keeping paper records. He's careful. Just as he said, I was hoping we could negotiate with one of his customers. Do you think think you could distract him for a moment? So I talk to him, and then you bash him over the back of the head, right? He had a bag near his feet. That must be where he keeps the paper with his customer information. Or the tickets. Well, they're probably not physical tickets, huh? Don't worry, I won't steal it. Just read it. I'm not too sure about this, but I'll do as she asked. Here goes. Mr. Navitt is real. Wow, is that Mr. Navitt? Mr. Navitt! I can't believe that worked, but I expected it to. He's already been seen running around these parts. Really? A photo of him might be worth a lot. Where is he? Run! Now's my chance. This must be the customer list. Done. Ah, he wasn't there. Was someone messing with me? I mean, he could have just, run away. He's fast like that. It worked. I memorized the whole list. Yeah, I thought so. You have that kind of brain power, don't you? Just, don't implode on me or aneurysm or anything. Hormone told you, right? My brain is connected to the Eden server. Oh, like directly all the time? I thought you sort of just logged on and then uploaded every so often. Once I acquire visual information, it gets converted into data. There are only a few dozen names and some contact details for each one. It wasn't hard. You're like some sort of crazy cyborg. It's kind of cool, though. One of the customers is a hacker who owes my brother a favor. Convenient. He's with the dinosaurists. If you talk to him, he might let you have a ticket. The territory's on Kowloon Level 2. Go and check it out. I fought a whole bunch of dinosaurists. I'll go fight more of them. I'm tired. I'll wait for you back at Hoodier. And I'm so thirsty. Oh yeah, what were you doing before? The hacker with a ticket is on Kowloon Level 2. I'll go and see if he'll let me have one. Alright, well, my farm stuff is done, so I'll check in on that as well. She out here again? She's not. You still don't sell anything I need. When do you update your inventories anyway? Because I'm on, what, chapter 5? That transition section is, like, far too sensitive. Just bounce back between them so quickly. But yeah, I'm in, like, chapter 5, right? When does she update her, inventory? Just keep making stuff. I'm gonna need more Tactician USBs in the future anyway. You just make stuff because it's useful. Backs out 3 menus to go back into another menu. It's so dumb that they built it that way. It's still bad. Kowloon Level 2. That's under Kowloon. Here we go. Go fight some dinosaurists. I have a big old dinosaur. He's cool. Don't look at the playtime. Raptidramon is neat. I don't remember how often I used him before. I ended up with, Alphamon, but I don't remember if I used Raptidramon that much. Oh, hi. Fancy seeing you here. Are you on a case? Yes, I have someone to meet. Someone who owes you. A ticket for the Eden preview. What a coincidence. I'm on the same case for a different client. Oh. This is awkward. Don't waste time chatting. Go and find my ticket. Oh, you're the brother, aren't you? So we're technically on the same case. Be quiet. I'm working for free here, kid. You could show some gratitude. This kid hired me to get a preview ticket. He really wants one for his little sister. The same sister I'm working for? Huh? You know that his sister's named Mina? How'd you know that? How did I know that? I don't think she ever mentioned it, and I didn't remember seeing it in the text box, but maybe because I wasn't paying attention. I see. It looks like we have the same goal. So, she's trying to get a ticket by herself? Pretty smart. Ryuji, I suggest you let me take care of this for the rewards, because otherwise, I'm gonna get yelled at. You know, for reasons. Then you don't need to bother with my case. Perfect. Are you giving up? If you both find a ticket, we'll end up with an extra one. I can't believe I let her manipulate me like this. She's so stubborn and she doesn't listen to a word I say. But she never gives up. I'll admit that much. She just gets on my nerves. But didn't you hire me because you want to make her happy? Once I take a case, I see it through to the end. I'll get you that ticket. You can use the extra one. Go with her and look after her. Perfect. That's a big brother's job, right? You would know, Ryuji. I guess so. Then it's settled. I've only just taken this case. I was about to get to work. Have you got any ideas? Yes, Erika's helping as well. I see, asking one of the dinosaur attackers. That sounds promising. I'll go with you. We'll have a better chance of success. Let's see if we can't solve the brother's case and the sister's case at the same time. Wait for us in the open space. Where we're going is no place for kids. Thanks, I just hope you can pull it off. Oh, we will. Leave it to us. I got to work with both siblings in this case. The question is, where are we headed? Stay out there. Hey, get to be in a party with Digimon again. My Wizardmon is so strong. He hit the gym so hard, his strength is actually higher than his magic right now. That physical attack was so strong. His normal attack isn't supposed to be... I mean, it's still supposed to one-shot them because these are small Digimon. But it wasn't supposed to be that effective. He's also really fast. I don't know how that happened. Like, he outspeeds everybody else. 276. Wizard with a stick. He made sure to do those push-ups. Why am I not accelerating? There we go. Also, if I see any Mr. Navits, I can fix them. Or did I already hit them in this area? I don't remember. Because if I did, they'd be gone. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. I think I hit them all on Balloon 2 already. Look at him flying in. He's supposed to be a cyborg, but he looks more armored than, you know, half dragon. That said, then you look at the wings and stuff, and he's like... He's got like a mechanical body. He's like a cyber Skarmory. A little excessive, don't you think? That was 1,000 damage on that kid. Speed it along. Get to the side. Again, really? What do you have against Otamamon that you just have to Desolation Claw them immediately? Those guys are leveling up. You play the harmonica? With what hands? How does a bee play harmonica? I have so many questions.
油断する
3 immediate desolation claws. Is it because they're virus type? That the AI is like must kill? Because that's 3 in a row. When there are fights when he'll just decide to buff or just not do anything useful. I mean, always like immediate skill. Must kill. Gotta be at the end, right?
開始だ
Yeah, see, and then he goes for Muck Rush, which still wipes the field.
上出来だ
But like, it wasn't a Desolation Claw because there was no virus. I think Cyberdramon just really hates virus types that much. There he is. Look at him ready to rumble. Hi, ticket please. Ah, Ryuji, what are you doing here? What kind of greeting is that? Can't I drop in on an old friend? You only ever come see me when you've got some crazy request. Is that supposed to be the dinosaur's patch on his head? I need to get a closer look at it because it looks weird. Like, it could be multiple things. Like, is it a dinosaur head? Is it a full T-Rex? Like, I can't tell what the patch is supposed to depict. Don't be like that. I'm the one who kept you from going to prison, remember? I'd say you owe me a favor or two. That's what you always say. So, what is it this time? I want your tickets for the Eden upgrade preview. You must be kidding! They're almost impossible to find. Do you have any idea how long it took me to get them? Don't really care. There's no way I'd even sell them, let alone just give them away. Not even to you. In that case, how about a wager? A wager? This is our new hacker. Do battle with him. If he wins, you give us those tickets. How confident are you? If you win, I'll take as many cases as you want for free. That is quite the wager. You serious? My own personal errand boy. I like the sound of that. Well, you've baited him successfully. What if you lose? Well, you'll never win with that negative attitude. If you lose, you're out of Hudie. Wow, you just put all the chips down, including my chips. Feels a little unfair. You're gonna regret this. I'm one of the best on the team. If you want to blame anyone, blame your leader over there. Well, it looks like I'll just have to crush you. What do you got?
大したことないな
Gekomon, Gizamon, Cyclomon. That did hurt somewhat. Oh my god. Wait, that's gonna... You killed Wizardmon. Prepare to die. I'm removing you. I'm not removing you, you're still alive. Boost. Boost. I mean, that pierces, but how much damage? Yeah, it's not gonna do a lot. Boost. Fine. That's not fine. That's less fine. Don't hit Murasaki. I mean, I acceleration boosted you, but that's not gonna help. We need to make sure that doesn't happen. There we go. Not cool. Wow, 3 times damage just still wasn't enough. I'm removing you. There we go. That's gonna hurt. This is why you have support skills. That's the only one you got. Well, you weren't doing much. This is why I gave them an acceleration boost, for times like this, where things get weird. Oh, he had the same plan. Quick, eliminate him. That's not gonna do enough to eliminate him in time. It's gonna hit him hard, though. He got up. He was not happy with that. Cool. That didn't end up doing anything for me. Oh, Murasaki went down. I got sprays, right? Not that one. This fight was actually more dangerous than I expected. Who would have thought? Ow. I just healed too. Stop. Stop. Not enough. Oh, he needs to be taken out now. Okay. Turns out I'm not overleveled. Thought I was close to being overleveled. I am not. Get up. Why does that use everything you got? Oh, you also have revive, but you don't have any energy. I have plenty of these medical sprays. Wow, that did like nothing. Boost! Oh, I can't revive anybody because they're not in the main field, huh? No, I can't revive Majin. It has to be a battle member. The other option is to bring Majin back in. But I think I'll just fire off. Yeah, this might end him. There we go.